connections described are known as bootleg or suicide connections, and they were unfortunately common in older electrical systems. They are extremely dangerous and should be corrected immediately. Let's examine the explanation of the connections. The typical three-way switch should have two travelers, one common, and a ground. In this specific case, the travelers were being used for hot and neutral, and the common was used for the point. When the light is off, both conductors at the luminaire, a light fixture, are either both hot or both neutral. This is because the switches are not completing the circuit and both conductors are connected to the same source, either hot or neutral. When the light is on, one conductor is hot and the other is neutral. This is because one of the switches is completing the circuit by connecting the hot conductor to the common, while the other switch is open, disconnecting the neutral conductor from the common. The state of the hot screw shell even when the light is off is a particularly dangerous situation. It occurs when one of the switches is faulty and is not fully breaking the neutral connection, leaving some voltage and potential for shock on the screw shell. There are some reasons why these types of connections are illegal and dangerous. Firstly, the shock risk. The hot screw shell and the lack of a neutral path create a potential shock hazard, especially when handling the light bulb or fixture. Secondly, the fire risk. If the hot screw shell comes into contact with the metal frame of the fixture, it can create a short circuit and start a fire. Thirdly, code violations. These connections violate electrical codes and safety standards. The solution is to firstly disconnect the power to the light fixture. Secondly, replace all three-way switches with new ones and connect them properly, using the hot, neutral, and common terminals correctly. Thirdly, remove the cloth insulated wire and replace it with modern, insulated wire that meets code requirements. Lastly, have a qualified electrician inspect the entire electrical system for any other potential hazards.